Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's update our view on the gold market. So at first glance we do not have any big changes compared to weekend discussion. So we have talked a lot about the important targets that we have on the weekly chart. This market has almost touched the yearly pivot resistance one on the monthly chart. So has completed butterfly target, stands at the overbought on the weekly chart and the daily, and all the stuff has created a nice background for a possible pullback. At least from the technical point of view and the common sense, it's not a good idea trying to buy right at the overbought and right at some completed targets. So we have come to the conclusion that we just follow with the common practice and prefer to wait for a bounce. But right now, the overall performance of the gold market is better to consider together with the performance of the other markets, in particular speaking on the dollar index. It might be really interesting. So first of all, what we have on lower time frames on the gold. So here's on the daily, it is clear. So we said we have the great thrust up, not consider any levels below the 21 even this week. So in fact, we are interested only with this 21.15 level, which could be really great for taking long positions. We could get a great bread-and-butter trade, and maybe by the end of the week, when all data will be released, we will get some chance. At least technical background suggests that this could happen. On the lower time frame, on the 4 time frame chart, for example, we have local thrust as well of the smaller scale, with the first level around 21.30. But speaking about this chart here, guys, at this top of this thrust, I prefer to get double repo pattern. Why? Because it better corresponds to the idea of the deeper retracement on the daily, right? Here is actually the target of this double repo will be 50%, at least 50% of the whole upper direction, which is tends to around 21.7, 21.07 area, which is very close to the daily support. This could and the daily oversold. So I would will be watching for that. Here it's for a double repo sell rather than bread and butter trade. Another reason why I think that the double repo here is more probable is the performance on the euro currency that we just have discussed in the previous video today. Here's just to remind you, or if you haven't watched it, there I suggest in euro currency that upper direction is not completed yet. The market could still show final upper swing because we have uncompleted target on the 4 time frame chart. And here once again on the hourly chart of the gold, take a look what we have. Grabber we have discussed in a weekend. This type of the performance is definitely not bearish. This is not performance of the bearish market. I would even suggest here starting forming some bullish dynamic pressure when the price turns flat. Well, the trend turns bearish, but price action is not. And currently, take a look, we could get a kind of the godless triple to buy right there. Grabbers that have been formed around this area already are done, just because market has dropped below these lows. These grabbers are completed. We have got a very gradual, accurate ABCD pattern here. So somewhere around 2170, probably 2171, right? We could get completion of this ABCD and market could reestablish upper direction. With these grabbers on the back, it suggests challenging of this top. And correspondingly with this upper direction, we could get second close above the 3x3 and getting double repo top on the 4 time frame chart. This is an idea that I prefer to, this seems preferable to me in today's session. So forming the double repo here is also very good sign. It's just because market at overbought, which is really minimize the risk of the possible upward breakout and upward continuation. Now, if you take a look at the dollar index that we also have considered, market has completed here's downside ABCD, and we could get big head and shoulders pattern on a daily chart, suggesting strength in the United States dollar, which is really great for a possible retracement on the gold. It's also supportive to the gold. I would say more. In today's euro video, we also mentioned that here might be the bullish grabber on the weekly chart by the end of this week. So that's might be really important. It's for the gold market as well. So taking all stuff together, right now, I wouldn't hurry up with taking the short position on the gold market immediately, because of all the stuff that I have just explained. Whether to take the scalp long position based on the grabber, well, it carries really very small risk, just placing stop below this area. And theoretically, it could be considered. The question is about the, well, this target also stands not very impressive, and you could decide by yourself. For me, it's more important to get daily patterns, a brand body, or at least one 4-time frame chart, kind of the double repo sell that could confirm my idea in general concerning the performance on the daily chart as well. And that's in two words that we have on the gold. As you can see, despite that we almost have nothing on the daily chart, so lots of stuff stands on lower time frames, which is really very important and could become really handy in today's performance. So let's keep watching.